Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video with the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. This is her midi size palette. So if you guys are curious to see comparisons and some swatches and how I created two different eye looks with this palette, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. You guys know how much I love to talk about makeup that is friendly for my skin tone. When I first got on YouTube, I had such a hard time finding reviews from people with my skin tone, so I decided to take matters into my own hands and start up my YouTube channel. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell, because I do upload every other day and you get quite a bit of content from me. So without further blabbering, let's get into it. So you guys, I'm so pumped to be holding this palette in my hand. It launched, I think, on the 10th on the Sephora app and on the Natasha Denona website, but she did do a pre-order. I get very nervous about pre-orders because YouTube is a wild, wild west, let me tell you. So with reviews, it's so important to get reviews up as quick as you can. And so I was like, I can get it on Sephora. Should I do Natasha Denona? Like, I was so conflicted. I didn't order it right away on the pre-order, but then I got a little tip from somebody that there was a 20% off code if you pre-ordered on the Natasha Denona website, and she was doing free shipping. So I was like, might as well. So I scored this puppy for like 52 bucks, which I'm not mad about at all. And it arrived yesterday. So I thought that was pretty great service from her. In case you guys are wondering if you should shop on the Natasha Denona website, I have heard mixed reviews from you guys in the comment section. Some people haven't had the best experience, which, I mean, that could just be an individual thing. Also, I still feel like the postal service and like FedEx and stuff is all experiencing like delays and stuff still because of the pandemic. So try and be patient. I know it's so hard, but yeah, I managed to get my hands on it and get it for 20% off, which I'm really jazzed about. So this is what the palette looks like. I did do some swatches and some close-ups. So let's go ahead and check out that footage. Okay friends, I hope you enjoyed those swatches. I had so much fun swatching this palette. It's really a unique color story. I didn't think that this was like the most amazing color story ever, but then I do like this color story way better than the mini Zendo. I actually ended up returning the mini Zendo palette because I didn't really love the colors and I didn't think it was something I was going to use as much. My favorite mini Natasha Denona palette, I think, is still the gold palette. I think that's such a beautiful 5-pan color story, but this one is slowly creeping up to my favorite midi size color story. I really like the bronze palette from Natasha Denona. I've been using that one quite a bit in the last couple of months. But this one, definitely because of those teals, is really like inching this one to the top. So I'm very, very excited. And now let's go ahead and see how I created the two looks with this palette. I'm getting ready for work today, so I think I'm going to do like a more neutral eye look. And then tomorrow I'm going to play with this quad right here of the greeny blue shades, which I'm so excited for. But today I think I'm trying the more neutral side of this palette, which I'm also really excited about because I've been seeing so many of my friends post videos on this palette and it looks so stunning on them. So the first shade I'm going to go into is Balance, and I have this big fluffy Wayne Goss brush. This is a number 17. Now that all my brushes are cleaned, I have all my like really nice eyeshadow brushes to use, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm just gonna throw that in as my kind of crease shade. Ooh, yes, I love this color. It's like the perfect, I don't want to call it a neutral brown, but I think it is a neutral brown. It's so pretty. I've seen mixed reviews so far. I know like 2 of my friends that love this palette. And then I saw, I think, at least 2 people, one on Instagram, said they weren't loving it so far. So it's gonna be interesting. So I got my eyebrows done yesterday, which I'm so excited about. I swear it makes such a difference on how my eyeshadow applies, like right here, to not have that extra bit of hair. And it just looks so crispy. I love it. I know, I'm such a child. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the shade Vigor. It's a red matte shade, and I'm just gonna use the same brush. Gonna nicely coat it, and I'm gonna stick that in the outer corner and bring it in to the crease as well. I'm not gonna go as wild with that shade as I did with Balance, but I definitely want to kind of insert it into the look. And I also want to see how it's gonna build up on top of the shade Balance. Balance right now is so opaque that it's actually not letting the red shine, but I just went on with a second helping of it, and now you can kind of see it popping a little bit better. I had to wash my hair today, so I gotta make sure I style it before work. Oh my goodness. Good thing I have my hair up. That thing has been saving my behind. You know, my old job, I could just roll up in jeans and a t-shirt. But now that I work for a little boutique, I can't just like, you know, just do whatever. So I do try a little bit harder to look nice. And I'm having so much fun, let me tell you. Okay, so same brush. I'm going to go into the shade Mindful, which I believe is a cream to powder formula from Natasha. And I like it. I really like it. It even feels a little creamy, like I just felt it on the brush. So I'm just sticking that again in the outer corner. I'm doing the most right now, and I don't think I need it. I don't think I need to do the most right now, but you know, just like having a nice blended chocolatey crease. Okay, okay, okay. So there is a really pretty duochrome called Yama down here. I noticed it when I was swatching, and so I think that's going to be my lid shade. So I'm just grabbing a clean, flat brush, and I need to spray it. I'm going to grab my handy dandy sprayer bottle. This bottle is getting so close to retirement. I already chose my NYX eyeshadow spray bottle. It's going to be the Mario Badescu. Not a huge fan of that stuff on my actual face, so I'm looking forward to being able to use that up by using it to wet my eyeshadows. This is such a cool duochrome. It's like a brown with a green flip to it. I don't know that you're going to be able to pick it up, but maybe. Otherwise, I'll definitely try and get the color in a photo, and I'll post it on my Instagram, as Kinky Sweat would say. Okay, that was easy. Wow, pretty. I am so in love with myself. And I only used 2 brushes, so I really like the look. I think I'm going to finish this up off camera, and I will be right back to show you. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I just want to mention some of the things on my face. I did use my Juvia's Place bronzer again. I also tried the KVD Vegan Beauty blush in the shade Poppy. I know so many people raved about this, and I got it on sale for like 10 bucks during the VIB sale, so I love that. And then my lip color today is Sienna from the Kaleidos Lip Clay collection. Such a beautiful nude shade. I cannot wait to rock this for work. So this is my neutral look with the Zendo palette. And yeah, I really am enjoying the color story so far. I think this is such a great addition to her midi palette lineup. So let's go ahead and check out the next look with this palette. Hey friends, so I'm filming look number 2 with my Zendo palette. I filmed a neutral look, which you just saw, but I really wanted to include like a minty blue look in my review-ish video. I am saying review-ish because this is just my second time trying the palette, so I can't say that this is the end-all be-all, but you guys know how much we love to test out new products on my channel, so I really wanted to play with these colors. I've seen so many pretty looks with the green section, and I think last night on Instagram stories I saw Morgan Turner did the most beautiful like teal bronze combo, so I figured that would be like a really fun color combo too, but I'm only gonna do 2 looks because I want to get this video up for you guys. So I did prep my eyes with the Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer, and now I'm just taking a Sigma brush and I'm going into the shade Breath, which is a cream to powder shadow from her. And I know people have trouble with these particular shadow formula, but honestly I like really like it, especially when she does her deepening up shades in the cream to powder. It's so easy to make a smoky eye look with this kind of formula, and the lighter shades are so nice because they really pop on tan skin. So I'm not really sure if you're a lighter skin tone how difficult they are to blend, but as a tan girl I really appreciate when she does her cream formula because there's no way I would be able to get this mint shade to pop on my skin tone without like a white eyeshadow base. But even in the Circle Loco palette, she had that like baby blue cream to powder shade, and it was so helpful with making that shade pop on my skin tone because, like I said, it's really tough to get lighter shades like this to pop. So I appreciate that about her palettes, but I know some people aren't fans of that formula. Also, if I sound sniffly, I'm so sorry. I have allergies in the morning time, so trying to struggle through that. And then I'm going to go in to the shade Mantra, which is the darker blue green shade, and I'm going to go in with a Wayne Goss number 19. And the natural hair brushes really pick up those creams really nicely as well. And so I picked that brush on purpose because I really want to try and get a good blend of these 2 shades. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty! Yum! Wow. I know that if she did a full cream to powder palette, I would be the first person in line to pick it up because they're so blendy. They're so blendable. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just like living my best life over here. This is doing exactly what I thought it would do. And then I'm just taking the brush I used for the mint shade and just blending those 2 shades together so there's no harshness. It's like a watercolor. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just like so happy right now. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna add more of the blue. I don't know, is this blue or teal? Guys, listen, I'm not sure, okay? Don't get mad at me. I feel like a pool. I feel like a pool. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade Zeal, which is like a khaki shade. And that one just feels like a powder shadow. And I'm just gonna stick that on the outer corner just to give it that extra depth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, queen. Sorry, I'm just like in my own world here. Probably could clean up this outer corner a little, which I could do when I am using concealer. And then I'm just grabbing a flat brush, and I need to figure out, do I want to do Flow or Equilibrium? I think I'm going to do both shades. I'm going to start off with Flow on the inner corner, and then I'll put Equilibrium, blending it towards the outer corner. Is my plan. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's like a sea foam color. Okay, and then I cleaned off the brush, and I'm going to go into Equilibrium. This spray bottle is on its last leg, kids. But I'm determined to use it up. I'm very excited that I've gotten through it. And I have my Mario Badescu spray on deck for wetting my brushes once I run out of the Herbivore spray that I've been trying to use up for like years. I'm gonna go into the shade Yama, which is the really pretty duochrome shade I had on my eyes yesterday. It actually pulls like this really pretty like green, like a lime green. So if I like lightly layer that on top of Flow, I think it'll give my eyes like a green vibe. Ooh, yes, it did exactly what I thought. So yeah, that is pretty much the blue eye look. I'm gonna clean up my eyes, put on my foundation, and I will be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so here is look number 2 with the Zendo palette. I was so excited to play with the blues, so I'm happy I was able to do that. And let me just tell you a few things I have on my face other than the eyeshadow palette. So I went in with my Juvia's Place bronzer. I'm still enjoying that. On my lips is Adobe from Kaleidos. You guys know I've been loving these. And then I just put on a Sigma lip gloss from the Ambiance collection just to give it kind of a glossy look. And then my blush today is actually the bronzer from Bare Minerals. I have the darkest shade on. This is Kiss of Rose. I really enjoy this, and I just love how it gives me like a sunburnt look. And then my highlighter is Ofra Cookies and Milk, I believe. And so yeah, that's kind of how I created this look. My nose is so runny. I'm gonna die, I swear. Anyways, I really like this look. I definitely am gonna be wearing this throughout the day. I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram how it wears and stuff like that. But the look I had on yesterday, the neutral look, was perfect. It stayed on for like over 5-6 hours because I wore it to work and everything, and I really liked how that turned out. It was definitely more simple. This one's definitely a little bit more colorful, but I really wanted to play with the teal shade. So I'm really glad that you can actually do a complete teal look with the palette without reaching into other things. Because sometimes if you get a pop of blue, it's like one blue and one blue shimmer, and then it's really not enough shades for me. Whereas here you've got like 5 shades that create the most perfect look. I used all of these shades today and did this eye look, so I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, so I do have quite a few comparisons to show you guys of different palettes in my collection, but the one palette I realized I forgot to compare the Zendo palette to was actually this one. This is the Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette, and I feel like actually it is very similar vibes here. But this is the palette, I would say it's like you gave me 2 blue shades. Like that's really, I mean, you can do a full blue look with those 2 colors, but I feel like if you really wanted to take it to the next level, you would want to include kind of what Natasha Denona did. So yeah, I think these are very comparable. Obviously not exactly the same. This one's definitely more of a neutral. Like this one has a punchy red and like some fiery orange shimmers, but these might actually pair really nicely together too if you already have this one and you just wanted to buy. But anyways, that's the one I forgot to include in my comparison. So let's go ahead and look at some of the other comparisons I found in my collection. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed those comparisons. Let me know, are you planning on picking this palette up or is this a pass for you? Like I said, I feel like I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love this palette, some people don't love the palette. I personally am so far really enjoying it. I definitely plan on playing with this more. I think this is going to be perfect for me, honestly, for a work palette because it has those neutral shades, and I work at a very neutral store at the moment, and so I just gravitate towards wearing more neutral colors. So yeah, I'm really just like enjoying this right now, and I'm very happy that I picked it up and I was able to score it on sale. I will link where you are able to purchase this palette down in my description box. I usually try to link everything on my face in my description box, so just so you guys know, those will be affiliate links, so I will make a small commission. Thank you so much in advance. It goes right back into my channel, and I really appreciate you guys' support. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here, and also, I want you guys to vote. Do you like the blue eye look or do you like the neutral eye look? Let me know down in the comments. I'd just be curious to hear what you guys' personal taste is when it comes to makeup. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video soon.